Hello, welcome guys to my tap on stream. Welcome to my stream. AI creativity content is live now. Like,
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Dembele, Al-Owairan. Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Schweinsteiger. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Rafael Marquez. Now with Azar. Outfoxed really, Azar. Al-Owairan. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Nesta succeeded in carrying out his defensive chores. Can they nudge in front? And still an opportunity. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Marquez. Said Al-Owairan. Now with Charlton. Oh, in with a chance! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? No, high-quality defending. So, a level contest, 1-1. Alphonso Davies. And support available. The arrow making sure nothing untoward happened. And dealt with fairly easily by the keeper. Virgil van Dijk. And on to Count. Dembele. Marquez. Now with Charlton. Dembele on the ball. Can he take the chance? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Dembele. Here's Rafinha. And Czech has it.
Well, these Real fans are driving their team on to get this equaliser, but time is running out. Will they get another big chance?
Oh, now that is an excellent save. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. It might still be problematic. This could be the equaliser. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Yeah, not the clearance he was looking for. Just had to clear his lines there, and look at the result.
So they get the ball rolling again, and this is a goal fest in the extreme. Al-Owairan. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair...
Hello, welcome guys. Double tap on screen, like and subscribe my channel guys. Mention your ID for head-to-head match or for team review. Need to play maximum but welcome guys. पहले 6 डाला है ना. Where are you watching from guys? Tell me. 17 V16 V16.
Hello, it's great to be with you.
सही शटे गरम कर देंगे यार. कर ला यार पे आ गई. ओके मैच हैज बीन एक्सपायर्ड.
तो पहुंच गया सवेरे रिकॉर्ड
कर ला मार गई.
बच गए 14 रुपये
20 रुपए सी ने तेरे ਵਿੱਚ.
पंजा वाली लाई सी तकदा ने हाले भी.
अच्छा अच्छा कर ले फिर. Welcome guys, double tap on screen. Where are you watching from guys? Tell me in comment section. Mention your ready for head-to-head match or for team review guys. If you want to play with me, mention your ID in comment section. Who is your favorite player guys? कर ले 8 रुपये हो गए. 100 रुपये करके कर लेंगे ना.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Fred. And Count winning back possession. Al-Owairan! Well, it's a long way off target.
नहीं है कि मैं दबाया सी याद है अरे कर ले पैसे दबाया नहीं जा.
Dembele. Here's Rafinha. Fabregas. Fabregas. So near, but wide. Lisandro Martinez. Ronaldo.
Welcome guys to
Dembele on the ball.
we are
And the
playing
both
football.
chances on.
And
And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Rodrigo. Fred with it. And an astute piece of defending. Dembele. And he's made headway. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Ibarbo. And unable to pick out a teammate, and that'll be a throw. Cesc Fabregas.
जीतदा भी है
Now with
हारदा भी है दोनों
Al-Owairan. Count. Dembele. Dembele on the ball. Could be threatening. Chance here. And a decent save. Full credit.
तेरी किन्नी के लग गई जिहड़े तू इन्ने अरसे तो खेलने तू आप दस फिर भी खेलते ही है फिर भी खेलना ही है ना
An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
कितने की खरीदे
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Ibarbo. He's on the run. Nicely out of there. And he's through here. Big chance it is. A goal. We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Count. Al-Owairan. Oh, might be. Well, he tried to place that one, and given his proximity to the goal, he's bound to be disappointed. Fabregas. Virgil van Dijk. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, my goodness. Everything was right until the shot.
कितने 44 सेकंड रह गए
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Jamal Musiala. Rafinha. Measured pass and oh, big chance. The net is staring him in the face. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
ये 18 है टाइम है
And off we go again. The second half has begun. Dirk Kuyt. Can he put it away? And up for grabs off the keeper. In it goes! And the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Danger averted. And a good take under duress there. Real did well to regain control of the ball. And an opening! Oh, narrowly wide. So unlucky. Substitution for Real Madrid. Said Al-Owairan. It's looking promising. Ederson, wonderful goalkeeping. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. And he's broken free. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Rodrigo. And the defensive intervention there. Rafinha. Really vital interception. Park Ji-sung. Fred. Good defensive play by Cow. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Morientes! And the keeper more than equal to it. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Musiala. Count. Carlos Alberto. Safely away. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Morientes. Rafinha. Fernando Morientes. And intercepted it. It should be. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Really dominant display from them today.
Hello guys, welcome. Double tap on screen. Where are you watching from guys? Tell me in comment section. If you want to play head-to-head match with me, then mention your ID in comment section.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Count. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Al-Owairan. Cesc Fabregas. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And given away by Barca. Rafinha. Now with Count. Here's Rafinha. And how about that for a save? And the threat averted by Cannavaro. Michael Owen. Given away by Barcelona. Dembele. Now with Al-Owairan. Oh, big moment! Well, I think it's fair to say he really should have been able to give the keeper a test from there. Gabriel deciding to give it to the keeper. Rafinha. Owen with it. Difficult to stop him. Must take the lead here. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Danger averted for now. Dembele. That is that for the first half here. So all even here. Who will take control in the second half? Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Can he deliver? Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Al-Owairan. Played over the top towards Ousmane Dembele. And back now with Petr Cech. "30 minutes to go then. What can Real do from this position? And swiftly ending that attack. Al-Owairan. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Here it is now, a substitution. And Cech has it. Dembele. Now with Count. Now with Al-Owairan. Chance for Dembele. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Something you don't see every day of the week. A triple substitution here. So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Zico. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Rafinha. Now with Musiala. And the referee brings this match to an end. Not to be for Barcelona. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
It was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner as always is Stuart Robson. And no question this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid and they take on Real Madrid.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Said Al-Owairan. Can he find the right pass? Luis Diaz. Well, a really good run. This to get them in front. Tenacious challenge. Al-Owairan. Now with Kaut. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. Rafinha. It might still be problematic. Up a disappointing dead end. Kylian Mbappe, and cutting it out. Fabregas, Rafinha. Well, it takes confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
Well, I have to say, that was a really good effort. He struck it so cleanly.
Hierro. Fabregas. And on to Kaut. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Made the move off his line, reacted really well. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So underway in the second half, both teams very defensive-minded. Let's hope that changes. Zico. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Pressing high up has its advantages. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. And buying them time. A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say.
Well, they have to defend better than that. They just don't deal with the danger, do they?
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Dirk Kuyt. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. This could level it. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Kylian Mbappe. Fabregas. Dembele. And on to Kuyt. Cesc Fabregas. Attacking. He's in here. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Here it is now, a substitution. So they restart the game, and time is running out. Ruud Gullit. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. And he clears the danger.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Dembele. Dirk Kuyt. Dembele on the ball. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Zebiniso Pormona Ronaldo. What Ronaldo? I have Ronaldo. Dear. I have Ronaldo, but I did not line up Ronaldo. Are you playing FC Mobile or not? Guys, mention your ID for head-to-head match or for team review. Who is your favorite player? My favorite player is Ronaldo. Great of all time. GOAT.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Minge. Good-looking sequence. Strong challenge. Cesc Fabregas. Dembele. Genuine chance. Oh, had to intervene. Salah. Dirk Kuyt. Mo Salah. Dembele. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Must take the lead here. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0. And they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Rafinha. Jamal Musiala. Can they chisel out another goal? Could cross it in here. Danger averted. Dirk Kuyt. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Hierro. Kuyt. Now with Al-Owairan. Al-Owairan. Fine build-up play. But then the one that goes astray. Hierro making sure nothing untoward happened. And that was a really creditable attempt.
Good technique, but just couldn't get it on target, could he?
And back to the keeper. Al-Owairan. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Kuyt. Jamal Musiala. Dembele on the ball. And teammates around him. He's in behind. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Raul. Well, the post got in the way. Well, the keeper has it, and all is well.
Well, it is now, but the striker did everything right, barring a couple of inches.
Nicely out of there. Virgil van Dijk. Dembele on the ball. Fabregas. Kuyt. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Now opening things up. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. William Saliba. Samuel Eto'o. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid up against Sporting.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Rafinha. Now with Mensch. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Jairzinho. Bruno Fernandes has it. Paolo Maldini. Stoichkov on the ball. And very nicely positioned to win it back. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Mensch. Musiala. Now with Al-Owairan. Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special goal from miles out.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Moises Caicedo. Veron. And very deftly cut out. Dembele. And on to Count. Well, a long-distance effort, and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Fabregas. Jamal Musiala. And on to Al-Owairan. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, here's the replay. You can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play.
Take it away. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Cesc Fabregas. Virgil van Dijk. Kout. Making progress. And it goes! A three-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Veron. Fuller! It's...
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Dembele, Said Al-Owairan. Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Veron. Caicedo. 20 minutes to go in this one. They do pass the ball with authority. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Hierro. Now with Kout. Park. Rafinha. Park Ji-sung. Might really be able to trouble them here. Fernandes. Now with Fuller. Veron. Fuller. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well.
Welcome everyone on a... 30 minutes to go then. Cesc Fabregas. Dembele on the ball. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Count. Good technique displayed. Oh, should have done so much better from there. "20 minutes to go. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Mateus Cunha. Hierro. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And he could in with a chance. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Dembele. Opportunity it is. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Real Madrid enjoying a commanding lead. What have you made of their overall performance?
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
And he has options available. It's got to be! And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Corner for Real Madrid. Making sure nothing came of it. And so there it is, the final whistle, and Manchester United have lost this game, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them.